This is a One Replica's SSMu Super Stunt Lightsaber hilt. It's a custom saber that is inspired by the Darth Maul lightsaber, but it also features more of a slimmed down design, and it's a little friendlier for dueling and spinning the hilt, while at the same time keeping all those kind of cool character-inspired features that people love. So that's what One Replicas does with their Super Stunt line. So they make these character-inspired hilts, kind of like this Maul-inspired one, and just simplify it, make them pretty affordably priced, but also make them friendlier with the slimmed down features and such for dueling and spinning. So that's a really cool thing that they do. Now, if we take a closer look here, well, one thing you'll probably notice right away is this has a black finish. So that was one of the options for the finish colors for this hilt. Another option was just, standard raw aluminum or also media blasted, depending on your taste there. I do think even though it's not really, screen accurate, but this looks really cool, you guys, with the black finish and, very Sithly, if we can use that as a word. Very dark side appropriate. And there's also some really nice color accents on the hilt. So we have overall that black finish, along with this really cool emitter shroud at the top, sort of that radiator style emitter. This is a piece that attaches kind of over the main hilt here. On the inside, we have the blade socket, and then it's a little hard to see here, but there is a heat sink included in this hilt. So that's kind of a nice handy thing too. Now moving down, we have some really cool greeblies here. So we have 2 silver thumb screws and 2 anodized red thumb screws. And these 2 up here are functional, or they have switch plungers with them, so you could use that for your install. The ones below over here are purely decorative, but super cool, and you gotta have those for any Maul inspired hilt. We've got cool grooves, we've got the turbine style emitter section, but you can definitely see it's very slimmed down, and the fins are built in rather than there's some hilts that they're more of like an attachment type piece. Cover tech wheel over here for wearing the hilt. You can see that it's black. Some cool detailing, those little kind of squares or rectangles and such that you'll see on some of the prequel style hilts. Little section here too. And then kind of some rings in the lower part of the hilt. And then here is the base of the hilt. So there's a couple things you can do here. This kit includes some kind of decorative jewel pieces that you can put on the bottom, to be like a kyber crystal type of thing. But what you can also do is if you get 2 of these hilts, you can combine them together. So they don't have a coupler specifically, but the bottom of the hilt is actually designed so that you can combine the 2 hilts. So that's a pretty nice feature too. But yeah, there's a bunch of these like little kind of jewel things to decorate, and then there's also a few of the bigger ones, and then there's a few of these little domes that you can put here on the hilt too. Another thing that they include in the kit are some vinyl stickers, and for this black variant, they include some silver or some gold, and I think either of those would work really well with the hilt. They kind of go in this turbine kind of emitter section at the top and add some really cool color accents if that's something you want to do. But, you can see how it looks right now. There's already a lot of cool color accents anyway. So, it's up to you if you want to add that. Now, if you do have one of these silver finish hilts, so the raw aluminum or the media blasted, they come with black accent stickers instead because, the whole kind of the main finish is silver, right? So that's the contrasting color that they have there. At any rate, I think that's most of what I wanted to show. So this has been a look at the One Replica's SSMu. It's a slimmed down Maul inspired hilt.